Y'all, I'm a hoarder. Hi. So I'm cleaning out my bathroom and I forgot that I literally for the past, I don't know, I guess like 2 years now, have been collecting old skincare products because in my brain, I was like, oh, you're gonna make a YouTube video about it. Where's the video, Marky? Video does not exist. Haven't even made any attempts to create said YouTube video.
What's up, lover, homie, and best friends? Okay, it's time to stop with the 40-step routines.
I rewatched this video several times to see how many products they were using, and I counted 17 products, most of which were toners. And as the video progresses, you can see their skin getting more and more red. Arguably, it could be the fact that they were just rubbing their skin for 10 minutes straight, but whenever you see your skin get this red after your skincare routine, it's a clear indication that your skin is irritated and angry, and the best thing that you should do is simplify your routine before more skin issues start to surface.
As a girly that deals with hyperpigmentation, hormonal acne, dark spots, I got you. As a dermatology student, y'all didn't really know that, but I'm telling y'all now, what I'm saying? I'll be trying to tell y'all my business, but all right, so we have this facial steamer. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get the face really wet. We're going to use CeraVe Acne Control Cleanser. I use the one with salicylic acid. I'm gonna give y'all a couple little steps, okay? So we're gonna start off with Acne Control Cleanser by CeraVe. And while that's going, I just want to talk to y'all a little bit. Your girl is into skincare. Like I said, I'm a dermatology student, so this is just gonna be a couple of steps. Remember, I am not a dermatologist. The best thing to do is stay up off that clock app and go see a dermatologist. I understand y'all like YouTube, you like your estheticians, fine. Until you actually go to a dermatologist and get it diagnosed and see what you need for yourself, please y'all, stop with the 60-step routines. It's gonna kill your skin. It's not good for your skin to be doing all of that. For just demonstration purposes, I don't always do this. I usually just splash water on my face, but we're gonna wipe it off with a washcloth. Super warm washcloth. Go ahead and double cleanse. So I went back in with that wash again. There are also sites that you all can go on to do research on certain products when it comes to allergens, like how likely is this to break me out, or is it comedogenic? Like, y'all, please, as a skin expert, I'm telling you that I'm not sponsored. I just want y'all to stop turning y'all skin up and y'all getting scammed. And I'm not gonna sit on here and lie to you. Again, as a dermatology student, I am a big advocate for dermatology. I see a dermatologist. I have done chemical peels. I have done all the things. I've used things like Dapsone, hydroquinone, tretinoin, which is a retinol. Y'all, it is not the 40-step routines that's making people get their skin right. That actually ruins people's skin. Go see a dermatologist. Next, we're going to go in with, I like to dry off with paper towel. Go ahead and make sure that you're drying off with something disposable. Do not be drying off with a body towel or whatever y'all like to do. I don't know if people air dry, but you want to like dry off with a disposable cloth. Go ahead and I let that dry because I'm going to be putting what's called clindamycin on my face. Now, clindamycin is prescribed by my dermatologist, y'all. It is literally for acne because I was going to get chemical peels. And the absolute only reason that my skin is not glass porcelain skin at this very moment is because I stopped getting my chemical peels in the process of moving. Okay, it is a process. Boom. You always need a vitamin C. This one, TJ Maxx, you do not have to spend $80 on a vitamin C. Just make sure you're checking the ingredients. There's certain active things. Ascorbic acid, you want active in your vitamin C's. That's what I look for. This is Korean. Love Korean. Skincare, you always need a vitamin C, whether it's winter, summer, fall, whatever season. And remember, your skincare changes with the season. The things that I usually switch out are like my moisturizer, depending on the skin issue that you're having, is how you switch out your serums and what you want to add in and things like that. Okay, so please understand that sometimes these people that are skin influencers are just like the people that go get their body done, then go to the gym and say they got it in the gym. No, they have an esthetician, they have a dermatologist, they're getting chemical peels, they're getting facials, they're getting microdermabrasion, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love that stuff too. There's different types of things people like to label as vitamin C. Some of them are not active. I go with ascorbic acid. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a whole get ready with me. Next, CosRx Advanced Snail 92 Cream. The cream, y'all, listen to me. It's not the snail mucin that y'all see all over the clock app on TikTok, blah, blah, blah. The cream. I have the snail mucin. I have the snail mucin serum. I don't like it. But look at that texture. That texture is amazing. This is good. It doesn't break out my skin. Again, I have combination skin or normal skin. So like in the winter, I might be more dry. In the summer, I'll be more oily. Don't try 20 products at once. I know it's so fun. It's so fun. I used to work at Sephora, so trust me, I was so tempted to buy everything. You always want to make sure you get your neck too. Okay? So we're good with that. Then you always put on sunscreen. This is a get ready with me in the morning. Always put on sunscreen. This I actually got recommended by my dermatologist. This Neutrogena Ultra Sheen 70 SPF. Yes, I said it. Okay. Now, I goes a little crazy on the sunscreen because I use a lot of different acids, so I got to be protected, plus the vitamin C. Black people do need to use sunscreen. Don't let them tell you don't need sunscreen. Look, y'all, I know I'm looking crazy, okay? I overdid it, but I really didn't overdo it. Trust me, it's going to be a really good glow. Really rub it in. This can leave a white film if you do not rub it in, which you probably might see a little bit of white here and there later. I don't really care, y'all. I like to be protected. It's going to take a while. So while we're sitting here, yeah, y'all, like, I usually only break out around when I'm PMS and around my period and stuff like that. Now, also, that tool that y'all like to use, let me look it up real quick because y'all need to stop using that. It's called a gua sha.
I don't know if I'm doing this right, however.
Y'all, listen to me. You see what I'm doing with my fingers? I promise you that is enough. You don't need that. Use your fingers. You need your hands. That's what God gave them to you for. And I like to rub the sunscreen all over my lips too. When I tell you I like to be protected, I like to be protected. And again, I use extremely photosensitive products, so I have to be super sunscreen. Well, you see what I got on deodorant. Y'all, this is so real. So let's move on. I go ahead and I gargle with coconut oil. Set a timer and just do it for 20 minutes. But people are like, what's your skincare routine? Dermatologist. I can't tell you all the skincare routine, but if you need somewhere to start with your basics.
3 common mistakes you're making in your skincare routine. Too much product, too many products, these 10 and 12 step glass skin routines. We're using too many layers of serums, you're mixing a lot of active ingredients together, and you're actually creating more of a mess on your skin. So we notice that fungal acne and yeast are actually rising because we're putting on too many steps, too many products, too much going on, too many acids, too many hydrators on the skin. They're causing an imbalance. Too little. You're using too little antioxidants to protect your skin against free radical. Too little precautions, really understanding what you are using when you're mixing your skincare ingredients. And always too little SPF as a regular basis. You're not using sunscreen enough on a regular basis to protect your skin. And finally, too soon. 8-year-olds don't need anti-aging skincare routines. It's too soon.
Your wash, something that treats the problem, or 2, but really try to treat 1 problem at a time. You want to go cleanser, whatever's targeting the area, or some kind of serum to target, a moisturizer, and a sunscreen. That's 4 steps, y'all. You do not need a 40-step routine. Do not ruin your skin. Y'all, I actually did my own hair. This hair is about a month old. It's time for me to refreshen it or redo it. But for now, I don't have time for that. I have to go and run out and get some business taken care of. And I really wasn't prepared on making a video or nothing. But I was like, why not? Because, y'all, I really want y'all to stop tearing up your skin. That's really how this came about, for real. So go ahead and we're going to spray that all over. This is leaving. The 4 steps was wash, a cleanser that goes with your skin type. Double cleanse. I do that with my same wash. I use coconut oil to take my makeup off. If you want to use something else, you can do that. Then go in with a cleanser. Double cleanse, aka wash twice. Then go in with a serum. I use vitamin C in the morning. At night it's different. I use a whole different type of serum that caters to whatever issue that you're having or whatever goes with your skin type. A good moisturizer that goes with your skin type, and sunscreen in the daytime. Always. That is bare bones. That is the steps. Anything else, y'all, go see a dermatologist. Get off of TikTok. Get off the Clock app. Go ahead and mousse our hair down here at the top. I don't have time to tie it down, so I'm not gonna. I actually did a whole new natural care regimen, and it's been working really good. Because I also had some issues with seborrheic dermatitis. Look it up. It's a scalp condition, skin, whatever. But yeah, I had that issue, and this has been going really good for me. But you see a little sunscreen right there on the edges. Do I care? I don't. I bet you the sun is not going to fry off my edges, though. I bet you that. I bet you I'm going to have edges. I bet you that much. Okay, moving on. Should we do edges? Do I have time? Let's make time. Now, trying to film my edges is like super freaking awkward. Sometimes I like to go dramatic, sometimes I like to go small, but I really like to keep it kind of natural. I don't do too crazy. Might do a little outsy swoopty doopty doopty doo, you feel me? So like I said, it was super kind of awkward to film, you know, my edges. But I go ahead with some eco gel, sometimes the one with flaxseed, sometimes just the good old fashioned green kind. Go ahead and get the edges down. Wipe that extra sunscreen off. This happens. I have really curly hair, so sometimes when I sweat, obviously my edges will lift and it'll end up being curly, which is fine when I'm like wearing my natural hair or when my hair is curly, but not so much when I'm wearing braids. So I go over with the Got To Be spray, and that holds it down all day. Go ahead and spray a little Got To Be on my hands, get them little flyaways, because again, I don't have time to lay it down with a scarf. Oh well, get over it. More sunscreen. It's still there at the top of my head. At least it's not all over my face though. I'm gonna smooth it out before I head out the door. Gotta moisturize them lips. So I put a little bit of Vaseline on, slather it on. You know what I'm saying? Nice. Okay, put that on, and then I do my lip oil. I'll be ordering these in like 10 packs, okay? I do my good old lip oil that looks like lip gloss. And then I'm going to mix my Jimmy Choo and my Fresh perfume together. So the Jimmy Choo is kind of musky and the Fresh is like flowery. I actually, on my grown woman team, sometimes I'll mix it with vanilla. But today I was going with cute and dainty. I wanted flower. I didn't want to smell creamy and vanilla-y. And I actually like to spray under my underarms. I don't really like to spray on my wrist no more, because when I move around a lot and if I do something and put my arm or something near my face or my cheek or something, it will break me out. I spray in areas that have less risk of getting on my face. Okay, so I spray under my underarms, so when I start to sweat a little bit, if I start to sweat a little bit under my underarms, it just emits all of that goodness, you know what I'm saying? In the summer, I actually like to wear gold just with my skin tone. I like silver in the cooler months when I'm not as tan, and gold on my skin when I am. So my dainty jewelries, I'm into the more dainty things, you know what I'm saying? Little staples I can throw on with anything. And I am wearing a onesie, and I did put the onesie on before I made the video, because of course, again, I didn't plan to do this, but I really just felt like it needed to be done. So there's that. It's a little light meeting. I didn't feel like doing my makeup. I really wanted to take care of my skin because I just got off of my cycle. And like I said, I break out my hormones and stuff like that when I'm on my cycle. So I really felt good. My skin wasn't, you know, messing up, wasn't hurting or anything like that. So I really just wanted to take a break from the makeup. Didn't put on a mascara or nothing. So I threw the shades on. Oh, and of course, we can't forget the body oil, Palmer's. We're going to mix the body oil with the Aveeno because we can't be out here ashy. Okay, get them elbows. Gotta get them elbows. Gotta get them knees. Gotta get them toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And of course, make sure you're putting on sunscreen. This I love because you can just spray it on. I sprayed on like 3 layers of this, y'all. Y'all just didn't see it. So I am moisturized, looking good, smelling good, and I'm protected from the sun.